Welcome back to the Each One Teach One podcast, interview edition. I am your host, Chief, and I got a special guest in the building today.
Yes, sir.
Special guest. I got Sir Khemis, a.k.a. Kid Canada, a.k.a. The Genius, a.k.a. NY to the 6, but chill. I'm going to save that for the interview. Round of applause. My brother. Peace, King.
Bro, peace to you, bro. See, you came a long way, bro.
Thank you.
I needed to do this, you know what I mean? I had to do this for every, you know what I'm saying, just from, as well as NY to the 6, of course, I'll explain that. But, I needed to do this, man, for hip-hop, you know what I mean? She turned 49, but it's really 50, rounded off. But, she turned 40.
You giving us hip-hop history already, bro?
I'm just saying.
Already hip-hop history. I love it.
B, August 11th, it's true. I just found out.
Shit, August 11th was my birthday.
Woo, happy birthday.
Thank you, King.
Okay.
August 11th was my birthday, so hip-hop was born on my birthday.
Yeah.
That says a lot.
Okay.
That says a lot.
That's what's up, bro.
Okay. I ain't turned 50.
Yeah.
I ain't turned 50, but my brother, how are you, King?
Yo, I'm graceful, man. Like, this has been a long, let's say, marathon. Yeah,
yes,
long
sir.
Marathon, man.
Yes, sir.
This, man.
See you with your marathon shirt on.
Yo,
I got one on, too.
Yeah, I respect Nipsey, bro. You have no idea.
Rest in peace.
You know what I mean? And that's respect Nipsey, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And, as going through, especially anybody who's an artist out there, when you're going through doing your music and you got fake people around you and you got people around you that's not really supporting you, you're going to see what I mean, man. Not everybody support, but I got the support with this album. Everybody's telling me not to do it. Nah, don't do it.
Let's wait. Let's not go into the album yet.
Right.
Let's not go into the album yet,
right.
bro.
I'm a chill.
So in your intro, you said you on NY to the 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in listening to your album is when I found out that you from Canada.
Yeah. I'm from Toronto.
You feel me? So let's just talk about the beginning, bro. Like how you ended up here. You know what I'm saying? In New York, everything. Like I want the people to know your story.
Well, basically, I came here when I was little. So when I came here, I'm always going to rep Toronto regardless. Everybody said,
So
nah.
you're from Toronto?
Yeah, from Toronto, Scarborough, Ontario. You know what I'm saying? So I'm from where the Carabana. From what I heard recently, they don't have Carabana no more. But that's a whole different story. But I'm from there. I came here with my parents. My parents from Grenada. And I'll be honest with you, I wasn't feeling hip-hop when I came here because we grew up on Light FM music and country music and a little bit of reggae and everything. So when I came here and I was like, what's this? But I got into it later when Nas came out. So when Nas Illmatic came out, I was like, okay, this is something different.
Yo, I feel like you know all of my notes. For real, like
I'm sorry, man.
Because everything you saying, bro, and throughout this interview, you're gonna get a lot of flowers from me, bro.
Appreciate it, Brandon. That's what I need.
They're gonna be impactful flowers, and I want you to like accept them.
All
right,
bro. The fact you're giving me flowers, that's enough for me.
All right, because I know a lot of times, like certain artists be like, damn, like it's a lot of pressure when you compare like my project with that name.
Compare.
Know what I mean?
Because I'll tell you the main person who's my mentor. But if you got a question,
yes. Before, okay. So now, all right. So we got to the point where you got here. You weren't really feeling hip hop. You from Toronto.
Yeah.
And
I started liking it when Nas came out more.
Okay.
When Nas came out, I was like, okay, this is different. You know what I mean? And
did you live in Queens? Was it like?
Nah, I live in Brooklyn.
Okay.
I live in Brooklyn.
But Nas reached you over there.
Yeah. So it was like nobody would. All right. So when Nas came out, it was only a chosen few that felt Nas. But it was something about his wordplay. He wasn't rhyming like I would. I know people gonna kill me for that. I wasn't a Run DMC fan. I wasn't an LL fan. They didn't grab me like that. So I was like, nah. But then when I heard Nas, it was like, cranium? What is that? And my pops used to work in the medical field. So I was like, what's cranium? And he's like, that's your skull. And I was like, word? So I was like, you can match this with this? So then I was like, okay. And then the production he had, P Rock, Premier, you know what I mean, Large Professor, which is Extra P, and LES and all them. I was like,
So everything you just said, right, leads to one of like my top questions, right?
okay, holla.
After listening to your album, for those who don't know, Butter Chemistry is out now. Go get that. It's fire.
Yeah,
This
produced by
interview,
Lim Lizzy. Lizzy.
This interview, we're gonna go through Butter Chemistry from top to bottom.
Let me know.
I've on my 5th listen.
Word.
Yes,
Okay.
bro. This right here, what we doing right here, I'm trying to retire doing this. So when you gave me your album, you gave me homework.
Oh wow.
You were the teacher.
Okay.
So on my commutes to work, I'm bumping. On my commute home, I'm bumping. When I'm with the wife, she here. So she could attest to this. I'm bumping in the crib. Like, so I'm on my 5th listen. So I feel like I'm qualified to interview you.
Okay, so here's my question. What is
No.
Okay, want yours? All right, let me
Not
get
yet.
yours.
So I want to talk about hip hop, right? And who are some of your influences?
Oh, well, my biggest influence really is Sean P.
Sean P.
Yeah, God bless
R.I.P.
his dead. Yeah, like Nas was one, of course, but then, of course, we're gonna say, Biggie and Jay, of course. That's evident. But the underrated ones, is Sean P. He caught my attention. You know what I mean? And it's crazy that I always said to myself, like when I was younger, I said, "Yo, I'm gonna meet this dude," and he end up being my best friend. So
wow.
Yeah, that's
God bless.
Yeah. So
God bless.
It's just weird how we met. It was just weird.
Not weird, bro. It's energy.
Yeah, but it wasn't like I went in a studio or nothing. He was just at the bus stop waiting for a bus, and I just walked up to him.
Sean P.
Yeah, he was waiting for a bus right there on Lefferts Avenue, and he had Ruck on his neck, and I was like, nah, that can't be. And the kids was like, oh my God, Ruck. And I was like, word? So I said, you're Ruck. I was like, oh, your name Ruck? And he's like, yeah. I said, yo, keep doing your thing, son. I'm I'm a fan of you, but I don't want to disturb you. And he said, nah. Then I'm end up going up Kingston, where I used to live in Kingston and St. Mark's. So I ended up going to Kingston. And then after that, he was like, yo, let me walk with you. And I was like, really?
Wow.
I was like, okay. He said, what made you like my stuff, man? I was like, bro, your intricate wordplay, the way you deliver is different.
Were you doing music at the time?
Yeah. I was about, to be honest with you, I was doing it, but I was about to quit. So it was like a sign from God, like, all right, I see you struggling. Like, I see you ain't getting the doors and all that. All right. Let me put somebody that will inspire you back again.
Put Sean P at your bus stop.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's God punching you in the face.
Yeah, like, you ain't stopping it.
You ain't
So
stopping.
I was like, all right. So I was like, yo, it's kind of funny. We got cool. I went to this little barbershop on Lincoln Place over there. And then I was like, okay. And then he said, you rap? And I just came out of an interview going for messenger work. And he was like, you rap? I was like, yeah, I rap. He said, oh, you probably look like some Will Smith dude. I was like, really, bro? I said, I got bars, bro. He's like, whatever, bro. I was like, bro, all right.
It's a fucking humble celebrity right there, bro.
So I was like, yeah.
For real. Like, walk with me. Tell me about yourself. What do you do?
Bro, we
became light joke, some humor.
Yeah. That's when I started to realize, like, it's real. You know what I mean? It wasn't like fake or anything. It was like basically like him being like himself. And I was like, because I was like, everybody told me, oh, he's wild, he's this. But it was just basically him being himself around me. And I'm like, yo, that's a ill chemistry there. Then we got cooler. So it was like he was going through a solo situation. I was going through a solo situation. So I was with a group. But it was always like, oh, no, we don't want you. We don't want you. Your rhymes is too intricate. It's over the head. And I'm like, all right, fine. He was going through something. His partner basically got signed on Limp Bizkit. So I was like, okay. I was like, all right. So when he got into the music, watching him do his first album, Monkey Bars, that's when I started learning how to really record. So it's like I was a student in school. Like, oh, he's like, do this, write your rhymes like this. And then I started bringing the pad. He starts saying like, yo, how you write your rhymes without being with no books and stuff, like without no beat? And I'm like, bro, I do it on God time. And he's like, what you mean God time? I said, bro, there's nothing. I control the parent. I control the narrative. And then when I put a beat to sew it up, that's my suit.
Is that still your process till this day?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Like,
that's crazy. So Sean P, who else? Hip hop influences.
Well, other than that, Rock Marciano, met him through Sean. I've been a fan of him, but when he came out with his album, his first album, and I was like, yo, what made you want to come out with first album? He said, yo, it's time. I ain't listening to nobody else telling me, just put it out, bro. Put it out. I said, even if they don't like it, put it out, bro. And then I was like, wow. So him, First Sean, Rock Marciano, Black Milk, Guilty Simpson, which is on my album. Who's another one? Guilty Simpson. Elzai. Phenomenal. Of course, Jay Dilla. And
Damn, core hip hop.
Yeah.
Were your influences?
Yeah, core hip hop. Because I like nothing against popularity music, nothing against them, because Nas kind of falls in that trait of that. But they don't understand it until now that Hit Boy manifested again. So core hip hop music is core hip hop music in a way like it's underrated, that people won't listen to, but they making millions all over places. So they're overseas. You know what I mean? So I like that music. MF Doom, Slum Village. I was always into that.
So based off of your responses about like your influences in hip hop, it makes sense to the sound of Butter Chemistry, right? So on my first listen, I'm like, yo, this album is raw. Like, it's raw. It gives me a raw feel, right?
Thanks to my engineer.
And then on my
Rudy,
second listen,
good looking.
I was like, yo, this, and this is where the flowers is about to come, so brace yourself.
Let me know.
On my second listen, I'm like, yo, this production, like, I'm born and raised New York. Never, I mean, I had a stint in Florida when I was younger, but it was not enough for me to say I lived there.
Right.
So I'm born and raised New York, right?
Totally.
And I'm like, yo, the production on this album makes me feel like 90s New York, right? Like I was in the town, like I was in the streets at that time. And I'm like, yo, this is gritty. That's on my second listen.
Right.
On my third listen is when I started to get like the bars. And I was like, yo, this brother is insightful. Very insightful.
Appreciate it.
And I could tell that you a man of faith. Because I heard a lot of faith.
Yo, that's crazy because everybody said, like, yo, you made a God album. I'm like, what?
Nah, because even in the 90s hip hop raw old school vibe, you still mention like belief. A lot. And I was like, yo, I like that. I like that. And then on my fourth listen, all right, this is the flowers, right? On my fourth listen of Butter Chemistry, I was like, yo, why this shit remind me of Illmatic?
Really?
I was like, yo, this remind me of Illmatic.
Wow.
And then on my fifth listen,
I take that. Appreciate
that. We gonna get to the discography. I
appreciate that, bro.
Yo, that's real.
Yo, it's crazy because my daughter told me the same thing, but I don't know if it's intentionally, but I just felt that way.
Bro, Butter Chemistry, and I'm born in New York, born and raised, right?
Totally.
Butter Chemistry took me through New York City, a journey through New York City.
That's
a hip hop journey. Because there's my favorite song, which I'm gonna mention later down the line, right? Which is like a wake up. I was like, yo, how you put this song in the middle, dead smack in the middle of the album? And I'm like, Then I'm like, it humanized you for me.
I was going.
You got vulnerable for a minute.
And
I'm like, yo, this shit is like, and then the beats, the production. I'm like, yo, this shit remind me of Illmatic. Like just because when I listen to Illmatic, like it's like I'm from Queens, but I'm born and raised Brooklyn. Illmatic made me understand Queens get the money, the hustler attitude.
I'm gonna put you on some history with that too. But Nas is born from Brooklyn too, but he just live in Queens.
You see?
So you see how the coin flip?
You see? You teaching me.
So
you teaching me, bro.
A lot of people don't know that. But
so, like, Butter Chemistry, like, overall, my dude, like, honestly, it's a great project.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
I'm honored to be sitting here with you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
I'm honored to be sitting here, bro.
And thank you for sharing the album, bro. For real. But now I want us to go through it a little bit, right?
Okay, good.
But before we dive deep into your Butter Chemistry, I want to talk about your discography.
Okay.
So this is your second album?
This is...
Because when I looked you up, because after my third listen, I went to Spotify. Like, I'm gonna hear more.
Right.
Like then I saw only one other project on Spotify.
With Aristocracy.
Okay, how was that?
That album was like, it's a dark album, bro, and it was going through my depression with a lot of people dying around me. Like after P died,
God bless.
You know, another friend of mine passed. He was like the mentor of me. You know what I mean? Like, you know, they call him Ramsey, King Ramsey. He's Mel around the hood and legend around the hood. So he was one that influenced me. Then you graduate, you go to college. So that's where P come in. So he basically influenced me in a way of that person died. Then my cousin, when I went to Toronto, I went back to Toronto. When I went back to Toronto, I let my cousin hear this album before it came out. So he said, yo, bro, put this out. I'm going to play it for my people, in Universal in Toronto. I'm telling you got something. I'm like, you feeling like that? He's like, bro, this album's crazy. I can't believe you did this album. I'm like, all right. Because, he's out there, but then he ended up getting shot. So I was like, damn. I was like, everything's happening. Is this not supposed to happen for me or what? Like, let me know, God. And then when I put the album out, people was like, yo, this album is like Nas' album. And I'm like, really?
There we go with that name again.
And I'm like, how? I'm not going that route. But it's like, nah, I could hear Nas and Sean P in you. Like, you got that influence. But it's a dark album. I said, yeah, there's a lot of pain in that album. But he said, you got some songs in there, some for the ladies and all that stuff. So I was like, yeah. So this album, that was my first. And then Chemnomics was like the continue of that album. Mm-hmm. That's it. Yeah.
And so how long in between your first album and Butter Khemistry, and where are you now? Like, how are you feeling? Because you mentioned your
I'm in
first
the
album.
go right now, bro. You see the shirt right here?
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the go because I'm going to be honest with you. So I put it out during COVID. After COVID, I put it out. A lot of people didn't like the album. A lot of people didn't. They were like, oh, this is trash. You need some drill music. You need this, da, 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 da. So I was like, I don't do drill music. Not like I have nothing against it, you know what I mean? Because I felt powerful.
That's what you do.
It's not what I do. I'm a lyricist. So I pull it out. So then I said, you know what? Let me try again. What made me try again, because Drake came out with that with his new album. So I was like, if Drake doing this, I'm going to do it too. And then let's put it out. And then the response was like, yo, oh my God. But it's crazy. The dudes are hating it, but the women are loving it though. That's what grabbed my, like, I'm like, word, y'all like it like that? They're like, yo, wordplay, yo, that Kid Canada, he's, oh my God. And I'm like,
so,
yeah.
Kid Canada.
Yeah.
Right? Kid Canada. Tell me how Kid Canada was born. The birth of Kid Canada.
Sean P, bro. Sean P. That was his nickname for me. And he named me the Genius. Every time I came in the studio, when we came with when he did a Monkey Bars album, if I had some, you're like, yo, what you doing this, do this? Yo, bro, you're a genius, bro. And I'm like, all right, whatever I hear. And then he would never call me Sir Khemis. He would call me, yo, Kid Canada, what's good, boy? And I'm like, all right. And everybody, what? Then I realized how crazy it was when he did a tour in Toronto, and he performed. Before he performed, he called me in the phone, and I'm doing messenger work for FedEx. I'm calling. I was like, yo, what's up, son? And he's like, yo, hear this. Thank you for this. And he put the crowd on the phone. Listen to my boy, Kid Canada. Yo, Sir Khemis' his name. He's coming out that album.
Oh, damn, that's
and
love.
I was like, what? I'm like,
that's love.
You know what I mean? He's like, yo, I appreciate you, man. I was like, bro, I appreciate you more, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And that was it. So that was basically I wouldn't say a response for him, like basically like celebrating him, this whole album. So I couldn't have him. I wanted somebody to verse with me, and everybody was like, nah, you too out of space. You too out of this. So I said, you know what? I went to the studio and did it on my first mixtape. And then my engineer's like, yo, why don't you use Kid Canada? I was like, word? He's like, yeah. Yeah.
Kid Canada was bodying y'all niggas on that album on a few songs.
That's what I'm saying. So,
on a few songs.
Man, yeah. So that Kid Canada is basically my daughter and I ego together because she's like me in certain ways.
Mm-hmm. God bless.
And my daughter and I ego because she's up there in age. So I was like, I just took her personality. I was like, I'm gonna put this, and I put a little Sean P in there, put a little bit of myself as when I was 19, how I was just ripping people. And I just made him. He's just a beaver. He's a character of a beaver, the Canadian beaver. That's it.
That is fire. That is fire.
He's a character.
And I'm going to show you how brilliant your pen is, right? Okay. Obviously, you're Kid Canada.
Yeah,
you're writing the bars.
I'm the alter ego, everybody. It's me. It's me.
But when I'm listening to Sun Energy, right? Hold on.
Bro.
Hold on. When I'm listening to Sun Energy, I'm like, yo, how you write a whole different, like the wordplay is different, the delivery is different. And I'm like, I'm like, and I know it's you, but in my mind, right? I'm like, yo, he's killing Sir Khemis right now. But I'm like, but then after I'm like, yo, that's you, bro.
Yeah.
It takes a special talent.
I learned that. I'm gonna tell you who I learned that from.
Yes, please.
Madlib Quasimodo. If you ever listen to Madlib, he got an alter ego called Quasimodo. Mm-hmm. So I was always a Madlib fan. I'm like, who's Quasimodo? Who's Quasimodo? You know, trying to find out who it was. And then finally, when he said it, I was like, word, are you doing that? My biggest goal is to do a song with all four of us. Madlib, Quasimodo, myself, Kid Canada. Psh, crazy.
Crazy.
I'm saying it out there, Madlib.
Yeah, okay.
You feel me?
Yeah,
like,
you gonna see.
Trust.
You gonna see.
I see you got Freddie Gibbs, Priest of the God, but I'm a fan. Like, you got the lo-fi beats. A lot of people know. Another thing doing with my album, these are instrumentals of lo-fi from.
So I'm happy you brought that up, right? So we spoke about Kid Canada because Kid Canada low key my favorite on the album. Bro.
That's what I wanted.
Like Kid Canada, like
it ain't me.
The Boondocks intro with Riley talking about
right.
I'm not gonna ruin it for people, and then to hear Kid Canada come in, Kid Canada kind of remind me of Riley a little bit from the Boondocks, and hearing the wordplay on Sun Energy, that one of my favorite tracks. Like, I'm gonna get to what my favorite track is.
Turn a penny into a Charlene.
Come on, man.
If nobody understand what I'm saying, turn a penny into a Charlene.
Come on, man. Like,
you ain't had as a kid, you ain't had no TV. If you don't understand that, I'm gonna give you a hint. Janet Jackson, that's it. I'm not saying anything else.
Bro, after this interview, we gonna make sure they go stream Butter Khemistry, bro.
Yeah. Lizzy, man.
Yeah.
For Lizzy,
real.
you a genius for this tracks. Like, he was kind of like at first.
So is that production? Because now I want to talk about production.
That's him.
So all the production is from
Lim Lizzy.
Yeah. Salute. Because that production, 90s hip hop through and through.
The thing is with that, it's lo-fi beats. Mm-hmm. So lo-fi.
Can you explain what lo-fi beats are?
Lo-fi beats is just instrumentals that they put different sounds, everything in it, and you probably hear it in like Barnes and Nobles, or like a little loft where you like coffee music.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Wolf the Legend.
Yeah,
I told
glad
you.
to say it. Of Starbucks, you hear it.
Uh-huh.
So
pay us.
when you for real. So basically, when you hear it, I sat back during the COVID, and I was like, "Dag, I need to come with a different sound." But I heard his sound, and I'm like, I said, "Yo, bro, I want to rhyme the music." Like, yo, you can't rhyme to this. I mean, even though he makes the production for you. I said, "Nah, son, I'm gonna go to one of your albums, and I'm gonna take the production and make music on it." And he's like, "Yeah, but they got mad stuff on it." I'm saying, "Bro, I'm an MC. Trust." And
you think it's easy for you to do that because you write without beats?
I'm right, yeah. Because to me, I have the painting in my head when I have the painting up. Mm-hmm. Once I put it on the paper, whatever it is, it's gonna become something. That's why that track was not posted. It's a short track, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna make it crazy, and that's why Sun Energy is a metaphor. Like, what's popping? Like, I'm not tolerating nothing. So it's basically women don't. Because I was watching a lot of stuff, like I said, Junko was crazy. So I was watching a lot of stuff with black women not getting the respect that they deserve. You know what I'm saying? Peace to the queens. So they're not getting the respect that they deserve. Like, they make, black men, we don't have it like how 5% used to be like, yo, respect the queens, regardless what. Y'all are two energies of one. You can have your differences as long as you talk it out. But they don't put themselves as respectful. They got them like, oh, this, you know how it is. Cardi B, nothing against it, but it is what it is. There's too much of this, and there's nothing with respect. Even in our videos, they got to wear lingerie. They got to do all this stuff. No. So I was like, there's dudes out here putting themselves as like, they got money and they ain't got no cash, bro. You flashing all that fake money, bro. I'm not about that, B. I'm about like, yo, if you got all that cash, take care of your baby moms. sergeant I call baby mom, but take care of your child mother, man. And they don't do that. They don't do that. So I said, yo, when you hear this song, you're going to see it. A lot of fellas don't like me for it, but I was like, on some realness, I don't want to curse on you, but I don't give it. You know?
Nah, you could curse, bro.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck, man.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Accountability, bro. I like that.
You know
right?
what I mean?
So in music, in the era where you came up in, the era you like, the era I love, right?
I love that
there was
era,
always a
bro.
message
It's
in the
always a
music.
message,
there was
bro.
always accountability behind
You know
it,
what I
even
mean?
if it was gangster.
Yeah.
It was gangster for a reason.
Totally.
Right now, I just want to kill you because for no
nothing.
reason, bro.
Nothing.
Like
For
that's
nothing,
what the
bro.
music is saying. Like I'm talking about your dead homie. Like, listen, do what you do, get your money,
Yeah.
right? But the music we on is different.
Nah.
So what you saying right now is bring accountability back to the music.
Yeah, bro.
That's
yeah,
it.
bro. Bring it back.
And that's the lane that you carving.
Yeah, like we as black men, pardon me, we as black men, we need to like basically speak our truth, man. Like we don't, like I watch your shows and you always say like, yo, we got to have accountability for what we do, for our actions and all
Absolutely.
that. And I'm like, yeah, man. And some of that rhymes I write, bro, is because of your show, bro.
That's love. That's
You feel
That's
me? Like,
love.
Because you're talking stuff that no other interviewers talk. They always want to act like they macho, and I'm like, it's cool to be a
Humble.
tough guy, but
And
be humble,
humility
bro.
is everything, bro.
Be humble, bro, because we gotta be watched here every day. Every day we deal with nonsense, and the main place that you should be yourself is at your castle, and that's your home, bro. That's your home.
Your recharge center.
Like that's it. Whoever you can't lay down with everybody, fellas. Y'all look at all these fake asses, fake ass tits. You can't lay with everybody, bro, because you got to know who you're making a child with. If you're making a child with a fake person, imagine what your child gonna be. Fake, bro.
Damn.
I'm not with that fakeness, man.
Damn.
I'm not with it, man.
You're going on a rampage.
I'm just saying, like, I'm like, yo.
You teaching, though. You teaching.
That's what we need to do. Each one teach one. You feel me? This
So
is why I'm on this
I
show,
heard
bro.
that, too. I heard that on
Right.
Butter Chemistry.
Right.
On The Secret, I heard that.
Right.
Thank you for the shout out.
Right.
Thank you for the shout out.
Cross the wrong side. If somebody approach her, I'll each one and teach one with you.
Yeah, that's love. Thank you for the shout out on
You know
that,
what I mean?
man.
Because that right there, you got to put your woman on the side of the curb. She ain't for sale.
Oh, yeah.
Or she
Exactly.
ain't post
Yo,
up.
you know
Sometime
what's
I mess
crazy?
up. Sometimes I mess up on it because, I got one ear. One of my ears that'll be, playing music so loud. Like I'm like, babes, you got to be over here a little bit. But I'll put you
So
over
the
here.
code, right? So in this climate, like you can't, certain things you can't say, bro. Like that's something that like my pops taught me
Yeah.
way back.
Yeah, totally.
Like when you walk in with your mother, like make sure your mother's on the inside of the street.
Child, anything.
Anything, right? And then when I got
protect them.
older and now my dad's like, okay, he's dating, he has a woman.
Yeah.
It's just like a part of being a man is protecting.
Protecting
And
yours, bro.
Like something
By
that's
any
simple.
means necessary.
By any means necessary. Protection, right?
Right.
Like being the leader. But
Yeah.
a lot of these men, and you just spoke of,
They ain't leaders, bro.
they ain't leaders. So you can't expect a
Disguisers.
woman to follow you off a cliff.
No.
You got to be a man worth
And
following.
I'm not saying that women can't lead either, because women is the guidance.
Guidance.
We're knowledge. They give us wisdom.
Facts.
So even if it comes to a point like, yo, I'm gonna do this, honey, I don't think you should do that.
Facts.
Why not? This. You have to have a discussion. You just can't just,
The angel on your shoulder.
you know what I mean?
Angel on your shoulder,
Your
bro.
child, when you're born a child, a lot of people don't know when you're born a child, that's your understanding. That's for patience. Any arguments you go through, bills, all that, your child teach you patience.
Perfect segue into my favorite song.
Oh.
My favorite song.
Yeah.
Daddy's Love.
Yo, I had to show my daughter, man.
Daddy's Love, bro. That is my favorite track. It was a toss-up between that and Sun Energy, but Daddy's Love, bro, like, that's the song for me that made me see, like, because I know Sir Khemis got bars.
Yeah.
I know Kid Canada got bars.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But the genius.
Yeah, appreciate that, dog.
The genius.
That's appreciate that, dog. Woo,
Right?
You're on it
But
today.
the genius, right? I told you,
Appreciate
bro.
it, bro.
The
Oh.
genius on Daddy's Love. I met the genius, right?
Okay.
Because you took me through your child's life. It's like a poem.
Yeah.
You took me through her journey from birth,
from the birth,
prom, and where she's at today as a young adult, bro.
Exactly.
Like, talk to me about Daddy's Love. How did that song come about?
That song came about. We don't have no father songs, bro. And women, no disrespect, please do not hit me up and be like, yo, so this what you think about? No. Women always gonna get their love, man, regardless on this planet. But sometimes we as men don't get the recognition. The real good men that take care of their kids. The real good men, bro. It's a hard world for us out here. We going to the wars every day dealing with jobs. Even the job could be a low income or good income. We deal with a lot. Cops, the hood dudes, you know what I'm saying? We deal with
nonsense.
We deal with every customers, people. We deal with everything being a black man on this planet, bro. Everybody hate us because of this.
Damn, bro.
Are you serious?
Damn.
Are you serious? Like, I'm not about that life, bro. Like, I'm telling you, like, I just want us to be, we don't have no songs to appreciate the fathers that are there. So when I did that, you should have seen mad floods of calls came to me like, yo, bros, people were calling, men were calling me on the phone crying, bro.
I believe you, bro.
They're like, son,
I believe you.
What are you doing, bro? I said, this is me.
I told you that's the song that humanized me, like
This
humanized
is me,
you
bro.
in my eyes, bro.
This is me. Like, I'm not trying to, I used to like, after like, before I was like, damn, I gotta be hard, I gotta be tough. And yo, once COVID hit, bro, and I lost people, we lost friends, we lost family, I'm like, whoa. Let me slow my brakes and start being me. Because a lot of people don't know how to beat them. Even these dudes was doing gangs and all that stuff. Like, why you killing for no reason, bro? For what? We're a purpose here, man. We're a purpose on this planet. This world goes around because of us, man. Facts.
Damn, bro.
And so
You came to the Each One Teach One
I'm
podcast
just telling
and
you,
fucking
bro.
schooling me from start to finish, bro.
I'm just saying the energy I meant for that song. I want my daughter. The main thing is I want my wife to understand. Like, I did 11 years with us separated, and then I got back with her in 2020, bro. So
Thank you for sharing.
And that I just wanted her to let her know, like, yo, I appreciate you.
Salute, Queen. Salute.
You know, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't understand how much I appreciate you. You know what I mean? Like, and I appreciate you, like, due to the fact that you probably see it. I dealt with eczema all my life, all my skin and everything. She's the only woman that loved me for me. This is why I got healed. She taught me, bro. Like, mad chicks I dealt with, they was on, you worry my kids might get, they think it's AIDS, they think it's all this stuff, they think my kids would get it. Nah, my daughter ain't got none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like I'm happy and healthy that my wife was able to give me what I want. You know what I mean? So
Daddy's Love, bro.
Daddy's Love, man.
Daddy's Love,
Yeah,
bro. That's
yeah.
my favorite track.
I want every man that's a real father hear this album. Like, this album is not only for just me, it's for everybody. You could be white, black, whatever, but at the end of the day, it's for black families. Like,
Black families.
Black families, man. We need that. We need that. You feel me?
I felt that in the song too, because from start NY, right? I'm hearing Kid Canada. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm ready to go to the gym. Like,
I'm glad you can use it for that.
Yeah, I'm ready to go to the gym, and then I'm on the train. I just hear like a child being born, and and I hear your voice get all smooth,
right,
all grateful, the edge, the raw, and it's out of your voice now, and you're just like a poem, bro. And I was like, oh nah, this nigga different.
Yeah.
I was like, this nigga different. And
bro,
Daddy's Love, my favorite track, bro.
Bro, my engineer was like, all right, once we put the baby on the track, I said, she's giving birth, you're supposed to be happy at birth. Everybody always say, nah, man, a child's born in this earth in hell. Nah, life is hell what you make it. Nah, I said it best. Life is what you make it. You could feel that you making $1 million. You could feel that you're poor. Life is what you making. I ain't no millionaire, but I'm a millionaire mentality, bro.
Yo.
That's it.
Yo.
That's it, bro. I'm a millionaire
rich
mentality.
is subjective, bro.
Huh?
Rich is subjective. I
Yeah,
love what you're saying, bro. I'm rich.
You
bro.
rich right now.
I'm
I seen
recorded
when you came up.
Yeah. I'm rich, bro.
I seen when you came up, he's like, I'm trying this. Nah, bro, trying is a thought.
Yeah,
Doing
bro.
is the action.
If you think that financially is the only way you could be rich, bro, you'll be poor forever.
Never, man. Never,
bro. I wake up every day with the girl of my dreams.
That's it.
A studio to record my passion. People that support my passion.
I'm gonna give you
a family that loves me, in-laws that love me. Bro, I'm rich, bro.
I'm gonna give you something that a jewel just today, because I know we talking. Why is it that many black men don't take what they want?
Don't take what they want?
Yeah.
School me.
Because they don't believe in themselves, bro. You can see the baddest chick you want. Oh, I don't want that. You're going to take mediocre. But you let you walk with yours. Yo, I want to holler her. What you doing, bro? How you hollering at mine? Go get your own.
Yeah.
There's 50 million women on this planet, more than men.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me I'm supposed to? Nah, bro.
Public service announcement. Don't come for mine.
Nah.
Don't come for mine.
So, go on what you're saying.
Nah, you teach him, bro.
Just saying, man, like, the vibe is right. That's all I'm saying. The vibe is right, man.
Rich.
You know what I mean?
Don't get me wrong. I'm doing this because I love it and it's therapeutic
totally.
for me.
Yeah,
but I'm sure there's going to be a handsome bag one day that's going to come with this.
Of course.
But it won't change who I am.
Even if it's therapeutic, that's what you're doing. You're doing it because you love it. A lot of people just do it for the music just because it's money. Nah, I do it for, bro, I work in DHS, Department of Homeless Services, helping homeless people get shelters. That's my job. I ain't no hustler. I ain't on the strip,
bro.
You know what I mean?
Integrity, bro.
That's integrity.
Even in your like normal career 9 to 5, bro, it's an act of service.
Yeah.
Like 90s hip hop, bro.
That's it.
90s hip hop. That's what that gives me.
Teach one, man. I taught by the OGs putting me on. I could have been a hustler. I could have been all that. I've been in cribs with friggin' cocaine and bricks looking like igloos. You crazy? Like, you crazy? Y'all don't know nothing. I've been in cribs like how what's that movie again? American Gangster. When you walk in the house and you see women naked and all that. I seen that, bro. Like,
just wasn't for you.
It's not for me. Cause I'm like, yo, what happened after this? Young kid, 16, got a crib. You're like, oh, okay. He died. Why? Cause he caught one. It's basically karma. There's good karma and there's bad karma. I was like, nah, I ain't built for this, man.
Facts.
I ain't built for jail.
Me neither.
I ain't built for jail.
Me neither.
I ain't squealing, but I ain't built for jail. I'm not doing that. Like, too many of us in there, man. Like, too many of us in there. And we go in there like this, like a school.
Do you feel that all the knowledge that you have to give out, right? Do you feel like in your music, like it reaches people? Because I'm interviewing you, so clearly it reached me, right? But I'm not the target that needs to hear that.
I hear it for myself, bro. I listen to it all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like listening to this. Even this music, Nipsey music, made me turn to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nipsey, R.I.P., like, it turned me into that. So it's like, if he did it and did it that far, then I could do it too.
Nah, you will, bro. You doing it. What you mean?
No, I'm just saying, like, the capitalization where he's at. Like, right now, I'm at my peak right now. So I'm like, all right, cool. This is where I want to go. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if I don't make millions and billions and stuff. Like, I don't care about that. If I make 500,000, I'm good.
Ready, because you're gonna invest it.
Because I'm not a type of person that's about cars and jewelry and shit. Maybe a couple of jewelry that's close to me, but I'm not like, yo, I need 50 million cars. I need all. I'm a clothes, bro. I'm clothes and traveling. Bro.
So I got a question, right? That's how you see me on the phone.
Okay.
What's your favorite song off of Butter Khemistry?
Bro, I got no favorite songs. Everything is. But you know what? I like one more than the other. Sun Energy always beat me because I be hearing Kid Canada go in is like, damn, he going in. And then The Secret. The Secret is where you shout it out, each one teach one. Yeah, The Secret is my song. Because my dude, Cypher Man, like, the one reason of that song, that's the only production I didn't use from Lim Lizzy. This is aesthetic. Aesthetic is he's a problem, bro. Like, aesthetic is like, I've been messing with aesthetic when nobody was even paying attention to him. But I'm glad they're paying attention to him now. But he's very unorthodox with his production, like very unorthodox. So it's like, aesthetic, I heard that beat, it just gave me a Spielberg feeling, like Star Wars. You know what I'm saying?
Movie.
Like, yeah, like, I was like, oh, I need this. And then when I heard in the studio, my engineer was like, what you gonna do with this? I was like, oh, you have no idea.
You have no idea. None. No idea.
I put the rhyme, and then the idea, the hook, that was my wife's idea. That ain't mine. Because that was just a hook. I did it right there in 5 minutes. I'm gonna just use this and put words into it. Brought her home. She started crying. I'm like, why are you crying? And she's like, yo, this song is so dope. You did the hook. I said, no, that's a feeling. I'm putting words into it. She said, leave it just like that. I was like, why?
Damn, your music brings out.
That's the secret.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I didn't think about it. I said, yo, yeah, that is a secret. All right. I'd send it to Syph. He called me like immediately, like, son, are you crazy? I said, yeah, that's how I'm crazy, bro. And here we are today.
The secret. Each one teach. And once again, I appreciate the shout out on that.
I'm telling you, bro, I'm a fan,
shout
bro.
Out on that,
I'm
bro.
letting everybody, if you can't, you always told me like, yo, if you could, promote it anyway, I'm promoting that way.
No, you are.
You feel me?
You are,
like,
bro.
People, like, get this album. I'm telling you, it's on all major platforms.
Facts.
Get it.
Facts. But we got to rewind a little bit, right?
Follow.
Kid Canada. You see, I'm stuck on Kid Canada, right?
It's cool. It's me.
Yeah, facts.
It's me. So, you interviewing two people at the same time.
Facts, right?
Right.
So Kid Canada, obviously it's you.
Yeah, of course.
Has that put like a spark in your head to maybe write for others? Like ghostwriting in hip hop?
Ooh, you going in, bro. Okay, you going in. I thought about it.
Because you're a great songwriter, bro. Like, I'm listening to Sir Khemis and Kid Canada on the same track, and it sounds like two different people wrote it.
I'm glad you did that.
Two people wrote it. So if you have that, right,
bro.
you should be writing for people. Like, if that's something that you would ever do. Or if you've ever done. If
No,
you can
I never.
talk about that.
I've done hooks.
Okay.
I've done hooks. I never done writing for people. Sometimes I'm kind of scared. I'm like, I don't know. But then
I don't want you to take off.
Yeah, because I'm like, nah.
But you get the compensation.
Yeah.
You get the compensation, bro.
I had, if you knew the process of writing a track of going in the booth back and forth, versing myself, bro, I had to really, like.
Takes a lot of talent to do it.
I had to, I can't even give you my secret. But I had to really go in there. Even my engineer was like, my wife, I took her to the studio. When I know the song you're talking about, Final Frontier.
Yes.
When I had to do that song, I took my wife.
I
know the song already. So I was like, when I did that song, my wife was in the studio. So I said, yo, son, I'm going to go and do my verse. So I had to stay in the booth, not come out. Because if I come out, it messes with my voice because of the air.
Okay.
Sorry if I hit the mic. But so when I went in there, I was like, all right. I said, yo, Kid Canada coming now. He's like, all right, cool. So when I'm doing Kid Canada, I'm talking to him in Kid Canada's voice. So she's looking, she's like, she pulls aside and like,
it's somebody else in there.
Yeah. So I'm like,
it's a talent, bro.
So I'm talking to her reckless as Kid Canada. Yo, go back in your seat, man. I ain't tell you to look at me. And then she's like, oh shit.
Who the fuck is it?
Who's that? He's laughing because he already knows.
Uh-huh.
So when I came out the booth, she said, yo, why you letting him talk like me? I said, that's me. You know that, right? And she's like, yo.
She didn't even know.
You genius. That's all she just said. I said, yeah, I know. That's why Sean P said that. So
nah, for real,
yeah,
bro.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate
it. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe you writing for people because you went around my questioning.
No. I don't write for nobody.
But would you ever?
I would. I would like to write. I would like to write for females.
Okay.
Yeah, females. I would
like conscious, obviously.
Yeah, I would like to write for them. I would even like to write. I would like to write for certain dudes. I don't want to say their names, but
do you feel comfortable saying the females you would write for?
Rap City, Lauryn Hill,
the rappers,
the bar getters.
Yes.
I would love to do a song with them too. But Rap City, Lauryn Hill, she's a spitter too. But I'm like, yeah, that's just them two. There's nobody else. Well, no. Young MA, but I don't know if she MA now. So
okay,
yeah, I would definitely give her like if she was ever. But I would do it in a way that they wouldn't even know if it's me writing. So I'm not trying to be like, oh yeah, Khemis wrote that. Nah. But yeah, those type of songs. Because sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard for artists like that to write.
Nah, because when you could fucking record a song, you featuring you, and it sounds like another person wrote it, because you could put effects on a voice.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Of course. But to make it sound like it's a person.
It's a person,
It ain't
bruh.
too much effect, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a talent within itself, dude.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it. I just to put it out there, I was really a Jim Henson fan. So I was a fan of Jim Henson, man. Like Kermit the Frog, all that. I was a fan of that. Like changing voices and all that. So that's one of my favorites. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Bro, the theme of this episode so far, right? Enlightenment, of course, because your music is knowledge. Each one teach one, right? Family.
Appreciate it, yeah.
Family.
Yeah, we need more black families.
Black families, right?
Yeah.
That's like the mood, right?
Yeah.
Everything like raw, edgy, authentic. Then when I listen to Butter Khemistry, that's the feeling I get.
Yeah.
Right? So I want to know who you listening to right now.
Griselda,
Okay.
Conway, Benny the Butcher.
Okay.
West
Nip,
Side Gun.
obviously.
Nip is on my playlist, like the best of Nipsey Hussle.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace to the God.
Sean P. Rock Marciano. What's the other dude? Oh, Freddie Gibbs. MF Doom.
MF Doom.
Yeah, fan of him. That's another thing I name my flow. Like, cause I know I call his flow. I think, he got that jigsaw puzzle flow, and I call my flow that. So it's like it's very jigsaw. Like you got to figure it out. The metaphor, you won't catch the metaphor there, but you'll catch it later.
Took me 5 listens. That just goes to show.
Yeah, yes. You know what I mean? So those type of artists. Yeah, those type of artists.
Damn, I ain't hear one drill rapper. I didn't hear one drill rapper.
No. Well, I don't know if he's drill though. I think he's well rounded. Pop Smoke.
Oh, rest in peace to Pop Smoke.
Pop Smoke.
Definitely a drill rapper, but definitely well rounded. Like,
yeah, I don't have nothing against the drill rappers. I just know that I know the rappers. I know them. You know what I'm saying? Like Fozzy, that's my man. What's his name? What's her name again? Fozzy, the Rebel one. I forgot.
Rowdy,
right. My bad.
Yeah,
Rowdy.
yeah.
Rowdy Rebel. I know Rowdy writes rhymes in his head. He could spit, bro. But I get it. You're with the politics. I get it. You want that money. All right. My thing is put 2 in verse, bro. Let them know you can write music.
Yeah. You like core hip hop.
Yeah, I'm yo, bro.
Core hip hop. You fuck with
hip-hop.
Ransom? Ransom's one of my favorites right now.
Bro.
Yeah, Ransom. Ransom's one of my
His
favorites.
new album. Oh my God.
Duffel Bag.
He's psychology rap, bro. Like oh man, I can't even tell you. Ransom is a problem, bro. Jesus. Yeah. But
So you mentioned, right, your relationship with Sean P. Once again, rest in peace to the legend, right? If you had like a top 3 people you would like to do features with
Sean P. That's one.
off the rip. So you guys never did a song?
Nah, I was just extra confident, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we both we didn't think about it like that. You know what I'm saying? If anything, he wanted to be part of his clique and stuff like that. But he's like, yo, bro, you different. I don't know how to market you. And I'm like, don't worry about it. Let the people handle that. You know what I'm saying?
People handle that. So Sean P.
Rock Marciano, Rock Mars. God bless the dead, MF Doom.
God bless the dead.
Another one again. God bless the dead, Jay Dilla, producer wise and MC. Black Milk. I did one on my list already. Guilty Simpson.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. On
Guilty
Butter
Simpson.
Khemistry.
Oh.
Okay, I like that. One check off the list.
That's one check. Nipsey would have been one because I love how he flows. He's another jigsaw puzzle guy. Like his flows is never.
Yeah, you got to really understand it.
Yeah, bro. I didn't get it at first until I was like, oh, my boy's like, you rhyme just like that. I'm like, no, don't.
It's crazy. We both wearing marathon shirts. Nipsey birthday tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Nipsey birthday tomorrow.
Happy birthday, Nip. Happy birthday,
Happy
man.
birthday,
Happy
Nip.
birthday.
Rest in
You know
peace,
what I mean?
King.
Wow. Okay.
Nah, I mean, my Leo brother.
Yeah, that's
My
crazy.
Leo brother, yo,
Wow.
Nipsey.
But
And we both got on the marathon tees. You know,
Yeah,
the
that's
camera's
right.
gonna get it. WTF always get the sauce. You know what I'm saying? The camera's gonna get it.
Yeah,
Damn,
MC
bro.
birthday and my cousin's birthday too. So
Happy birthday, cuz.
Yeah. That's wow. Okay. But yeah, those are what? That's 5.
Yeah, you gave me 5. I asked for 3. You gave me 5.
Yeah, 5.
It's
Those are my
unfortunate.
5.
Rest in peace that 3 of them are
Like
passed.
the Jay-Z's and all of that. None against them. Love you, Hov. I'm just like Nas. 6. That's it.
Yeah.
And then, but I know what I could do with Jay-Z, and I know, like, he's a life rapper, but I know, I know. Me and Jay, I'll bring back I will bring back Jay-Z back to the '96 Jay-Z, like the Reasonable Doubt Jay-Z. Like because I'll be listening. I'm like, okay, Jay. Nothing against him. I love him, but
So would you say Sean P is your favorite rapper?
Yeah, he's my favorite, bro. He got me out of my square, bro. Like bro, me and Sean, anytime we used to just call this game called lyrical chess, bro. It's me calling you and it's like, yo, son, I got 16 bars for you. Bro, I got 1. He's like, word? Word. Matter of fact, I got 4. All right, cool. And he'll drop his 4. Or I'll drop my 4, or he'll drop his 1, and he'll just like, what you got for that? I'll come back, he's like, oh, all right. Then he'll come back with another line. Click. You know what I'm saying? We'll just play phone hang up, and come back. I'm like, damn, I gotta write my line.
That sounds like a real brotherhood.
Yo, brother, man, I miss that dude, man. That he would have been here today if I told him I had to do an interview. Oh, you doing an interview?
You'd be proud to see how far you came.
You know what I mean? So I'm like,
Wow.
It's I'm not brave as you to put the tattoos yet. I want to put some God, I'm like, I don't know, bro. Like my daughter got like, and I'm like, you don't take pain? She's like, please, I'm gonna give birth. I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate pain.
But
I'm like, cool.
when you're ready, I'll take you to one of my guys, man, to
yeah?
get a tat, bro. When you're ready.
For sure.
But I'm sure Sean P is proud, man.
Right here in my arm, man. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, there's a lot of things for Sean did, man. A lot of things Sean did. You know what I mean? And he would be one to like,
I feel like I got most of my questions out.
Right.
You said you had a question for me, but you're the man of the hour. This is your interview, so I wanted to wait till the end. So you could go ahead. You had a question for me? What's up?
Yeah, I mean, what did you get out of the album? Besides what you felt, what did you get out of it? Was it a cruise? Like, all right, I'm gonna give you a choice. I'm gonna give you 2 questions. Was it an album you could clean your house with? Go on a cruise with, or basically just
I would listen to Butter Khemistry when I don't feel like myself.
Sure, I did my job. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
If I'm like, because like it pulled me like a music, like because I like all types of music.
Yeah.
My number 1 is R&B. You know that because you're a fan of the pod and you support the pod, right?
Of course.
But
Yeah, we
for me
definitely have to have R&B.
for real, for me to really like somebody's music, it needs to trigger every emotion for me, right?
Copy.
So I just celebrated a birthday,
Copy.
right? So on my birthday, I'm listening to Butter Khemistry. It's one of my happiest days. My wife made sure I had a perfect birthday, right? And I'm listening to Butter Khemistry. I'm like, yeah, like I'm learning.
Yeah.
I'm learning. But I had it a week before my birthday. I was in a totally different mood. Different mood.
Okay.
Right? So my spirit wasn't happy. It wasn't bad. I was indifferent. I was just like regular.
Trying to figure it out.
I was just like, it's just life.
Yeah.
Life is a black man.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Everyday life or whatever.
Yeah.
And then shit just started playing on shuffle. And then a song came up. I think it wasn't The Secret.
Okay.
It wasn't Sun Energy either. Do I have it in my notes? It was Carry On. Carry On. The outro came on, right?
Ooh.
Carry On. So I'm just vibing. I'm vibing. And I'm like, yeah. Like, when you hear something, you just like with the grin. Like, yeah, I am that nigga. Like, humbly, respectfully. Like, it helped me feel like myself.
Yeah.
And that's how I know it's a good album.
Thank you.
I'm from New York, and it took me around New York. A nigga born in Toronto did that.
Right. Hey, What up, T?
Took me around New York, bro. Real like 90s feel, like music. What music is supposed to sound like. Don't get me wrong. I like the drill shit. I'm not a hypocrite. It's fire, but I could when I listen to your music, bro, it's like I'm reading a book. And I'm a avid reader. I love reading, but I fell off of reading.
Of course.
I fell off of reading, like everyday life kicking my ass.
That's it.
But Butter Chemistry made me seem like I was sitting down with a book in my hand. That's what that album did for me.
Yeah, it's an animated book story. That's what it was. It's like.
So I hope that answers your question.
Nah, that answered my question. You know, it's like, yo, I don't know if to cry or.
Nah, bro, it's the flowers, bro. It's the flowers. I told you I had a lot of flowers for you, bro. Yeah, nah. I mean every word, bro. You see me with my notes, like Carry On.
Yeah.
Carry On did that for me.
Carry On song is one of the hardest songs. Not Kid Canada part. Just the part with Sean, because I was talking about the people that died that was close. I had to record that like so many times. And I was crying in the booth. And you could tell in the song, there's certain parts in the song that you could hear the weakness in my voice. But I had to get vulnerable in that song. And even the girl, Deja Rose, even her singing on it, she was feeling the emotion. First, she was just going in there and doing it. But when she started hearing the words, she was like, yo, this song is deep. I said, yeah, I had to get that out.
And it's the outro.
Yeah, it's the outro. I had to get that out. You know what I'm saying? No matter what the fuck you got in life, carry on, bro.
Damn.
No matter what, like you
dropped the mic.
Yo, I'm sorry, bro. Like
you dropped the mic.
Whatever, like you have a death in the family, sicknesses, whatever. We tend to get these things hold on upon us. You know what I'm saying? But even with me, I got a situation with my moms during the 11 years. I stayed with my moms for like 7. And then I went out and got my own crib and everything, and then I got back with my wife. But then during that time, my mom and I was cool. Her marriage and my father's together, but it's not, peachy cream. But she wanted me to stay with her for the rest of her life. And I'm like, nah, I'm the baby you threw out with the eagle, man. I got to soar my wings. And she's like, well, if you want to sew your wings, then me and you ain't going to be close no more. I said, no, we going to be close. I'm going to check you. She said, no, I don't want that. So I was like, you don't want your son to grow? You still want me on your nipples? Pause. But I'm like, come on. Like, nah. You, as a man, you have to know what part you play, what part your leadership is, what part, if your mom been pushing you out, yo, do this, do this, do this. Now when the time they get older, they want you to take care of them. Of course, you're going to take care of them, but you can't live with them.
Got to carry on.
I got to carry on.
Got to carry on.
That's what I said in the line with my moms. I said, forgive me, you didn't understand. You know what I'm saying? And when she hears it or somebody plays it, like, yo, like my cousin will hear it, she's like, yo, that song had me crying. I'm like, damn, really?
Bro, the message. You dropped the mic with that, man.
Yeah.
I'm done, man. Like this was yo, my brother.
Bro, I appreciate you,
man. I appreciate you, bro. Like for the knowledge, for the insight.
Yo, I'm dying to be
teach one, bro.
Yo, I'm going what you
teach one, bro. You did that.
I'm going by what you present.
And accept these flowers, bro. I meant every word,
Yeah, bro. You almost had me crying here.
Nah, don't cry, bro. Just tell the people. Tell the people that where they can get Butter Chemistry.
Yeah.
Follow you. Tell them everything, bro.
Yeah, so you can follow me as Sir Khemis, SIRKHEMIS _ NY to the 6. And NY to the 6 mean New York and Toronto. That's why.
If you ain't get that.
Right. So it's NY to the 6. I represent both. You know what I'm saying? They both I was born in Toronto, raised in New York. So I got the both of the grids. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I want to put that merger out. So, you could go there. You could find my music on iTunes, Apple Music. They don't use Google Play no more. So they use
Spotify. That's where I got it.
Yeah, Spotify. iHeartRadio? Yeah, iHeartRadio, everywhere. We working on the secret video soon, too.
Yeah, so I was just about to say, what's up next, right before we close out. So the secret video coming soon.
Secret video.
Are there any videos out for Butter Chemistry already?
No, that's the first one.
All right, the secret.
And then I'm going to do Daddy's
Each one cameo. Call me if you need me.
Yeah, you gotta be in that.
Call me if you need me.
That. What's the other one? Daddy's Love and Carry On. And then NY to the 6, Mind State.
crazy.
Mind state. Yo, my man Ty Shots. Y'all be sleeping on my nephew, bro. That boy nice. Like, he filmed my videos. He nice. Yo, Ty Shots, man, I love you, bro. Like, he's nice, yo. Like, Pop Smoke gave him the stamp.
R.I.P. to the Woo.
Yo, she nice.
Bro, we'll be back for a part 2.
Dude.
Thank you guys for tuning in. It's your boy Chief. Follow me on Instagram at @teach1 podcast.
Fact.
Check us out on YouTube, E1T1 Podcast, YouTube /E1T1 Podcast, E1T1 everywhere. Check us out, WTF Media. Thank you for the hospitality as usual. Wolf the Legend.
We here.
My brother. Great interview,
Yo.
bro. Great interview.
Thank you, bro.